You can holler gang gang all that you want and now go get your team. I will go to the extremes, eliminate you by any means. These streets get scarier than a Freddy dream.
What is going on, people? This is Jonah Pipney, and once again, welcome back to another sports reaction. About halfway there to reaching my goal of at least requiring 500 subscribers by the end of the season. So just make sure to like and subscribe, share, and drop a comment, and just keep the channel growing. I appreciate it. But on to the official start of the video. Once again, the Bears is taking on the Los Angeles Rams for the third time out of over the past 4 seasons. And it seems like the Rams have taken it to the Bears the last couple times, whooping them last year 24-10, and a year before that, the Bears took them on it was just another spanking for them. And also, of course, we know that Trubisky got benched in that game. But now the Bears, of course, do have a brand new roster, and that is with Justin Fields, and also having new additions like Damian Williams and a couple other guys. But the main thing is that the offensive line is still not looking at their best. Of course, the Bears missing Tevin Jenkins. Jermaine Ifedi is there, but he is struggling currently at this time. And of course, the new left tackle is a 39-year-old Jason Peters. So we definitely going to have to see exactly how the game plan is for the Bears against the Los Angeles Rams, who was indeed the #1 defense last year, and also tops in pressures and I believe in getting sacks. So the Bears are definitely going to have to put in a lot of work in order for these guys just to keep the guys off the quarterback, whether that's Andy Dalton or if he decides to struggle like crazy, and then eventually Justin Fields. But now moving on to the Rams' new additions. Their main new addition, of course, is Matthew Stafford. The Bears is very familiar with him after playing against him for 12 years twice a year. And now seems like Matthew Stafford will probably be able to get his revenge against the Bears after constantly losing majority of his career against them. Now this could be a new start for him, or this could be the same old Matt Stafford that can wind up throwing an interception at the worst possible time and causing the Rams to lose this game and give the Bears the victory. But with that stout defense that the Rams do have, he will have a lot more opportunities to go out there and score, more than he did when he was a Detroit Lion back in the day. But I'm pretty sure the Bears will be able to keep a hold of this game defensively and be able to keep the team in the game at least throughout the first half. But of course, moving on to the Rams defensively, the main guy that the Bears is going to have to contain, and that is Aaron Donald, who has constantly been able to put pressure on all Bears quarterbacks since he's been in the league and been playing against the Bears. He has constantly been able to make plays. Doesn't matter if you double team him, triple team him, he always finds the way to go out there and make the correct move to get to the quarterback or even stop the run. He also have Leonard Floyd and another few guys on that defensive line that's going to make it hard for this struggling offensive line. And it seems like because things haven't improved, it will possibly be the same case for our Chicago Bears. But let's just hope that doesn't happen. But another main guy that the Bears definitely have to look out for, and that is Jalen Ramsey, who will be most likely matched up with Allen Robinson the entire day. Now, of course, we do have Darnell Mooney. We do have a lot of new guys coming in like Damiere Byrd, Marquise Goodwin, of course, Rodney Adams also making the team. So hopefully having additional speed and additional size on the field will make it a lot harder for Rams to be able to just key in on Allen Robinson and just make it difficult and make sure that passing game is more efficient, which also translates to helping that running game get more holes and not allow the Rams to stack the box and force the Bears to have to pass the ball at the worst possible time. But once again, Jalen Ramsey is one of the very key players of this game, and see exactly how the Bears will be able to match up against him and be able to use Allen Robinson and other guys at certain times around him and see if they'd be able to stop him completely and keep him out of the game. If worst case scenario, just don't throw the ball to his side of the field. And let's just hope that does happen indeed. But once again, the main thing that the Bears got going for them is that defense. And will their defense be able to show up and play consistently? Now, last year, that Bears defense was out on that field majority of the game, and then eventually they broke down and started allowing touchdowns to this Rams team. I just hope that the Bears offense can be a little bit more consistent than it has been over the past couple of years. And if they're able to put up points, that allows that Bears defense to continue to rest and still be that dominant bunch that they have been. Even though, yes, they have regressed over the past couple of seasons, that does not mean that this Bears team cannot step it up and be that Bears team from 2018 that we all know and love. So let's just hope that this Bears team can be consistent on all three phases of the game, and then we'll definitely see a victory for our Chicago Bears. Now, I know right off back that most experts and even most fans will be picking the Los Angeles Rams in this game. And most of the time I would say you're right, and you should be picking the Rams. But this time around, I believe that the Bears finally be able to steal a victory away from the Los Angeles Rams while the Rams is at home, and because of that main benefactor that always come through for the Bears, and that is Matthew Stafford throwing a costly interception in the game that usually causes his team the win, especially when he plays the Bears. It's happened almost every single season that he plays the Bears. And it doesn't matter which team he plays for, he always tends to do something like that, which I am predicting for him to do that in this game and cost the Rams a victory. I got the Bears winning this game 24-20. Rams being able to drive down the field, but Matthew Stafford messes up and throws the costly interception that caused the Rams to lose this game and start out 0-1, and the Bears start the season out 1-2. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Once again, this is Jonah Pipney bringing it back to you with another sports reaction. Once again, remember to like and subscribe, share, and drop a comment down. Peace out, and go Chicago Bears.